Oh, shit. Wrong button. Hello. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah, why would I turn off the Nico icon? See? I've even got Nico in this one. Alright, game, hold on. I gotta get to the main menu and do the settings and shit. Oh yeah? I've been looking forward to playing it. Come on, main menu, let's go! Certain flashing images or light patterns may cause epileptic symptoms for a small percent. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if your epilepsy warning should disappear in like 1 second. That seems problematic. Alright, audio. I'm just gonna move that down a little bit. I'm doing headphones. Mute copyrighted music. Interesting. Like that. DLSS. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Ray tracing. All right, let's turn on ray tracing. I have it. Turn that up. Turn that up. Turn that up. I don't want to turn everything up super high because we are streaming. But anything else? Let's do that. Subtitles, yes. Yeah. Yep. Motion blur off. Do I want the film grain? I'm not sure. Okay, close the game, reopen it. No film grain? Alright. You got it. Oh god, why do you make me sit through these? I don't care. Film grain is going off. I need to buy this game again? It's a good game from what I hear. You should. Game capture. Work, damn it. Okay, move that way down. So that I can do that. And then I can just do this. Boop. Oh, hold on a second. What was that? Hey, that's neat. All right. Luna, do you remember if this is a game where I should put myself in the bottom right corner or the bottom left? Okay, fair enough. I'll figure it out as I go.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weird.
Oh, shit. Make myself a little smaller.
Than usual.
Oh, yeah?
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall.
Federal Bureau of
We
Control.
stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's...
1 second.
different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Sir.
But it's all a lie.
Sir, you shouldn't do that.
Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello? Anyone here?
1 second. I can't get my headset comfortable. Ah! It's driving me crazy! Oh, why does it accelerate like that? Hold on. Shit, I can't do anything about that. It's just gonna accelerate. Why is there classified shit on the table? That's the wrong button. Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils, and this is very important. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. You got it. The number 2 pencil is the most important. That door just opened itself. Alright, 1 second. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I should probably disable the preview, because I have a feeling that this thing is gonna be a fucking problem. Yeah, disable the preview. And I'm gonna disable the recording. And hopefully the game will run okay. Just give it a second.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
You keep seeing a government seal in your dreams and you haven't reported that to a therapist? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, god damn it. Ah! Bureau expenditures summary, executive sector, Q2. Major, staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted. Office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal. HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown sheet, see page 5. 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. There's only one page. Oh, that was weird. Did anyone else see that? 1 second. Fuck it. Okay, pixel, 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 not pixel. Not pixel, not pixel, not pixel, pixel. Pixel, pixel, okay, that's weird. Our bureau at work. Good job. And the director, who probably just shot himself. Hello? Bathroom? Wait a fucking second. The spare toilet paper is on the floor. My God. What are they doing in here?
Federal Bureau of Control.
Yes, that's what it
All these
said.
years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
What? What do you mean they were hiding in plain sight? Did you not see the sign? Hello? Office rules of conduct. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around bureau documents. No using the photocopier for personal projects, or the 3D printer, or the bureau stationery. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. She means the building? Okay, but like... I know this is an anomalous game about anomalous bullshit, but I'm still gonna call it out. In this case where I'm saying, you mean she didn't just, like, put in the Bureau of Control into her GPS and find it? I know that there's probably a reason why she couldn't do that, but I'm gonna pretend like it took her years to figure out, hey, what happens if I just put it in the GPS? Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Interesting. Acoustic guitar for sale. Reagan Maintenance is selling a guitar, so we gotta keep that in mind, because I'm sure it's important. Hot and spicy. Crackers, trail mix, pistachios, potato chips, pretzels, crackers. Protein. Lots of protein. Oh god, why is she doing that? Hold on. No, do it again. Ah, well. Security order. Redacted. A shark and his redacted, although secure redacted, permission to redacted, following basic protocol redacted, shoot to kill redacted, good luck. Protein is important. But I don't know if I want to eat something that is just marked, just a blank white packaging marked protein. I didn't miss any doors, right? Hello. As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory. I don't care. Please tell me why my kid just told me to touch his sticky arm. Because children are weird, bro.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Hello?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, neither you are helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Also, I didn't say that out loud. That first part. Wait. What? Hold on. Is this impossible space? It is. Alright, so we've been playing the game for like 5 minutes. And we've already got impossible space. You got it. That didn't take long at all. And also, the janitors is missing. What else is different? In for a ride? Yeah, I imagine. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Internal lockdown in effect. I see. Yeah, so impossible space. I'm assuming that's a building shift. How did she know?
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They
What did you
told
say?
me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
You can get different outfits too. Nice, nice. Who turned off gravity?
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
1 second. I'm just dealing with all these notifications really quick so I don't have to worry about them. Okay. Okay, we got this. Also, Luna, since you're the only person here that's speaking, let me know if the stream, like, explodes.
We're starting from the top.
I hear an alarm. Shit's fucked. Got it. Drafting any public-facing material. Appending any notifications of death related to the Willow Ball, please adhere to the following guidelines. In service of his/her country, regret, proud pride will be remembered. Words to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, loss, apologies, sorry. Hi, Vic. Let's see. Why are there so many pictures of the director? Is that a stapler or an altered item? I see. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. I see. Oh! Now the director just shot himself.
Shit. Shit.
Oh, I have a
You
map.
want me to pay it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Why would I do that? Is that Joe Biden? I don't want to pick up the gun. Sir, why did you shoot yourself? Oh wow, they actually modeled the hole in his head. Look at that.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
I mean, yeah.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Interesting.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, I'm on board so far. How do I jump? A? Hello. Punch. That was not a punch. One moment. I have an itch.
The same gun.
Control the gun / house. Interesting.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Ah, my headset is being so fucking weird. The gun is alive. Yeah, I figured. Destroy the copy's targets. Earn become the position. Oh, it regenerates ammunition. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Go away. Do I win? We wield the gun. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming.
Yep.
this threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
All right, now shoot him.
I'm headed down outside. Is it safe to go?
All right. He's probably dead. Okay.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Huh. Hiss Guard. Hiss corrupted security guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use standard issue bullpup rifles. They carried prior to corruption, while the armored have not observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? This is hosts are suited for. Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. I see. By order of director Jesse Faden. Well, thank you, Emily Pope. Service weapon. Object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redact it. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Alright, the role of director will determine whether they deserve it, and the board is the third one. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted. Many forms throughout history, redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. Obtained in 1964. Oh. What's this?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions.
Okay, we already saw that. Alright, fire extinguishers explode. We have learned something. Also, reality is fucked. Excuse you, I'm the director? Open the door. Oh, the elevator's gone. Cool. Reality has shifted again.
secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The
Okay.
hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Fuck you. I don't have the correct clearance level. Thanks. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters. Please come prepared. Hey, look, it's me. Because I'm the director now. I am going into the men's bathroom. Hey, look, it's me.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. You got it. Shelter. Max occupancy, 6 persons. Jesus Christ. They use this big fucking door to hold 6 people? Oh wait, this door is open. It's over here. Interesting. Section rating, Mill Standard 3. Oh, looks like it didn't help you very much, buddy. AWE investigations. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just the house fire before this. Just like the house fire before this. And malfunction close drive for that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Eno. Oh, I can close the door behind me. Neat. Oh, cool. Assets I can't use because my clearance is too low. Huh. Neat.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
You got it, boss. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviancy, then redacted immediately. No such thing as too suspicious.
Contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Oh. I get it. So it's, mimetic. Examination of paranatural topics. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes we recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted. Popular culture using redacted. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on redacted, a pair of scissors that consume human redacted, through 2 punctures on the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Neat. Yeah, I'm playing the Steam version. Okay. That didn't know anything. Alright, what does this pyramid want? What's your problem? Why are you remaking the building, huh? Could you just not? Okay. Well then.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Fuck you.
Cleanse
fix it.
All right, cleanse it. Oh, okay. So just put the room back together.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Hello, Pope.
With the...
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
How did you find that out? That literally just happened like a minute ago.
Director.
Why are you
Faden.
wearing pancakes on your
Call me
chest?
Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look,
Fate?
Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Just scream in their ears.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Yeah, we got a problem.
I can't cleanse them.
I see. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Yo, Jesse
I'm
got
gonna
an
tell her I'm
ass
here.
though, bro.
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
Your town was named
The Bureau
Ordinary?
came in and covered the whole thing up.
Are you fucking serious?
I've been looking for this place for a long time.
Oh my fucking god.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Fucking hometown was named Ordinary.
Or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place.
Why isn't it in the
We'll get the door
director's
open for
office?
you.
Okay.
Shouldn't the
That's my
director
next
have
step.
access to that phone in his office?
That's Tomasi's department. He's
Or her
head
office?
of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here?
You don't have to be.
I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
The administrator in the
I
SCP
said I was
Foundation
looking for
isn't really a
answers,
leader.
but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this.
That's why
I
the
wanna
phone
be a
isn't
part
in
of this
his
world.
office.
What
Okay.
scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department? The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
Yep.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Makes sense.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
I know there's an SCP that's kind of like the oldest house. It's an entire state. There's a US state that you can only find if you're specifically looking for it. And the Foundation uses it to
Can you tell me
hide
what
stuff.
an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry.
I've read a
love
lot of
going over
SCP
this.
files,
So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense.
You said a
Got it?
lot of words that don't make
Did
sense.
she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
That was a lot of words.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks,
Makes sense to
Emily.
me.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Who the fuck are all these people? Why aren't I on the wall yet? Hey! Okay. What kind of gun is that? Kind of looks like a Keltec. Oh, fast travel. Neat. That's useful. Alright, so that's the boardroom. The elevator. Communications is this way.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Hello, the director would like to walk through this door. Why doesn't my gun open doors? Well, you had a really bad day, brother. Travel costs. Visiting the Nevada accommodation. Following Nevada accommodation. Hey, look, it's me! Ah, destructible environments. Neat. So, I guess the hiss has not just corrupted people, it has also corrupted the building itself. Because the building itself is its own living thing, so to speak. No, what's on the menu? Turkey and potato, red bean and potato, cheese and vegetable stew, pea soup. Not bad. Oh, hello. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area stability has been downgraded to yellow. Uh-huh. Nope. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority diplomatic stationed there. Oh, Havana Syndrome. Yeah. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been redacted. Uh-huh. No visual phenomena was witnessed, the scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to continental U.S. After Formula I.9 was sighted in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. So Havana Syndrome was caused by an altered item. Huh. I see. Worry about that later.
Overpowering here.
All right,
you don't
fuck
want
that.
me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Can't go that way. Let's go this way. Dead letters. I built a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. I see. Oh. His phone doesn't work anymore because he used it on God. Alright. Bitch. Okay, who marked all the cleanse points? The cleansing points, control points, whatever. Who fucking marked all these?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Oh yeah, I remember those
Told by our friends
fuckers.
at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Neat. I would like to throw a cup.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Bitch. Fuck you. Alright, are we still getting crazy shit in here? Yep. Oh yeah, let's explore these other rooms. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. Not all letters contain accounts of genuine supernatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. So the letters are dead because... Okay. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table at the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Interesting. Hey look, a TV! Okay, well this isn't super disturbing.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director
Oh
says,
god, they
all
redacted it.
X-Men children both start with C.
Oh my fucking god.
into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
Okay. There. I shot the TV. The problem has been solved. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. Well, how the fuck did he? Why did Theodore Roosevelt know how to fix your lawnmower? I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Okay. That's a little weird. Old Teddy overcame asthma by just being angry and drinking coffee. 50 cups per day. Holy shit. That's a lot of coffee. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did. Communications. Oh, it's more blood. Dead people. Loading people. The usual. All of these sealed doors are like... they're really sealed. Like, holy shit. Oh, you fucker, did you just get killed? He got hit in the head with a fucking pneumatic tube carrier. Book club notes for Penny. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. I agree. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me, honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday. I know who I'm picking. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, they used brainworms to invade a city. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. Wait a minute, that's what just happened to that guy. Alright. When am I gonna get clearance level 1? I feel like the director should have, you know...
An object of power.
The first level of clearance.
We need to find it.
Oh, I can crouch. Okay. Fuck you, bitch! Is this the, Is this object of power that Soviet launch codes tape that I read about? Oh yeah, it is! Look! It's the floppy disk! Nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
The astral plane?
I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
You don't get... No. You don't get to make that decision. I mean, hello, they have a giant pyramid in the astral plane. It's not like you can just go, hey, fuck you, buddy. Align the cube thingamajig into the whole slot to advance score. Well, thank you. I really appreciate the fact that I'm using a floppy disk that contains Soviet launch codes to throw stuff with my mind. Don't copy that floppy. Destroy them with new ability if thrown. Oh wait, I have to wait for my mind powers to regenerate. I see. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. The hiss noise is burrowing into our astral plane secret base. You must stop mute them, Director. Oh. The hiss is entering the astral plane. That seems like a fucking problem.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Fuck y'all. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you with this. Oh shit! Fuck you, buddy. That hurt. One day I'll be able to open that door. One day. Go away. Hiss Ranger. Hiss Agent. The most common is in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. They have maintained their physical appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformations. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. They disappear. Interesting. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity, or destroy the Hiss entities in the area. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Demolitions expert. They have bombs. Trained in the use of a variety of weapons, blah, blah, blah. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons. Yeah. Floppy disk. Object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. Bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. Currently bound to Redacted for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in Redacted by agents Redacted and Redacted by the CIA. It contained launch codes to Redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against Redacted. Yeah, okay. Neat. Is there anyone in here? No, just a box.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oh, come on. Making me throw both of them like some kind of bitch. Fuck you. Fucking game. Fuck off. Clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Finally. Fuck. Anything in this bathroom? Nope. Anything in this bathroom? Nope. I'll take that.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below.
They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Nice. Fuck you. I was busy. Man, they got these shelters everywhere. Okay, but what are they though? All right, what's this? Cool. Hey, look, it's me. Why can't I break that? You son of a bitch. Boo! Okay, let's continue. Ah, fuck.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, cool. Ah, fuck you. Tea time. See, you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. Okay. Fuck you. Where are you going? I wasn't done with you.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Damn. Bunch of these guys were wearing those things. Didn't help them much. Alright, see what else is in this room before I leave.
Alberto Tomasi, head of
Tomasi,
comms.
head of comms.
The hiss got him.
Great. Event summary: a spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of Redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house Redacted days later. That's fucking funny. The light switch cord in the closet disappeared during this incident. Good job, guys.
The hotline can't be far now.
You did a good job. You fucking idiots.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
You fucking idiot. No wonder you're fucking turned into a hiss. Hotline chamber. Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. Director, custodian Everett, director, custodian Everett, director, custodian Everett, director, custodian Everett, custodian Bishop. Interesting. Alright, I'm coming. Relax.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with a black pyramid.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Dream logic. Like the director said.
Hello?
Hey, a door open.
Anyone here?
A different door open. Keys.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Cool. So I got what I wanted. Or not. There we go. And this is how I get to the phone. Hello. Take a seat. The hotline Seashell is a transmitter slash bridge. Directors can call the board long distance. Again? Why can't you guys just pick up the fucking phone? The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Fuck you. Oh. Huh. Neat. Well done, Director. You can contact us/past selves. In the hotline collectibles menu, we expect impulsive weekly calls. Okay.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh, good. I'm in the office again. And I have a nosebleed.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay. What did we learn? Hiss elevated. Elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. They don't use weapons other than the fact that they can throw shit. It's possible that these are bound objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss residents can identify and express latent ability in the individuals it corrupts. The hotline. Black dial that doesn't do shit, as far as we know. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blank. Oh jeez, that's bad. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. Interesting. Anything else?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth, and no one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline. A director needs a team. My management team.
Okay, we already did that one.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Jesus. That fucking sucks.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins.
Yeah, Vig, that is weird that the PlayStation exclusive stuff was never released to
Could
PC.
destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Roll credits. You are the director now. We expect independence dependence. You are authority chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. I see.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Hey, look, a file. But agents had been transported from the Butt home to a motel, Ocean View. Discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and entryways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butt home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the motel. Interesting. That wasn't there. Hello, door. Oh, hey. Oh, the body's gone. Cool. Well, thank you for that, at least. I appreciate it. I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant will notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. Yeah, that makes sense. You would want to be here because then people can't find you, also. I'm not Dr. Trench. Could the oldest house chill with, like, moving the hallways and shit? It's very annoying. Oh yeah, were there any other doors that I couldn't open that I can now open? I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. Clearance level 4? Okay, that door is also there now. Hey, wasn't there literally a door, like, right here? Yeah, here we go. What do you got for me? Death notification. Your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. Well, the details surrounding his death are classified. He died in service of his country. The usual. Yeah. Same shit you always see. He died in service to his country. Whatever. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. This is a thing in the SCP Foundation universe too, the collective unconscious. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage. Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. Sheer amount of blah blah blah. Neat. I'm guessing the oldest house is a theoretical place of power. Oh, hello, I see you, door. Hello, locked door. I'm coming for you. Para-utility. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural powers. We call these people para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the utilitarian. Using the redacted object of power can achieve throw distance of redacted, while others are only capable as little as redacted. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some redacted exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Hey, smoking! What's smoking? How you doing? I need to go get some water. Ever since I sneezed earlier, my throat's been a mess. I can't... I want to shoot that one. Yeah, it's going well. We're playing Control. This game is weird, but fun. I'm enjoying it. Oh, did I ever walk in there? I did not. Control points. Locations the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. The surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. Control points are susceptible to external influence. Interesting. So basically, there are certain points in the house that can be stabilized. And the fact that one of these is a giant pyramid is not lost on me. What's over here? Clearance level 3. A door with a jukebox in it. Okay. That's a little weird. Boardroom. One moment, I have to sneeze. Oh, god damn it, why do I keep sneezing? Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go to the bathroom, fill my water, try to clear my throat a little bit. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back. Phew. One second. Oh. All right, Emily.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
You've been busy, Emily. There's a lot of files in here. Initial impressions. Analysis of the hiss. Initial encounters with the entity known as the hiss have revealed various behavioral effects. Most notably, the hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the hiss. More work to be done. Yeah, you better get to work.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Just climb through the vents. Right? Do it Gordon Freeman style. Uh-huh. Well, that doesn't seem questionable. Upgrade and unlock new
Do you hear
abilities.
that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Board countermeasures. Spin maneuvers. Charge mode. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll take a health upgrade. And a launch upgrade. Energy upgrade. Yay! Melee damage. Alright. Mm-hmm. I see.
Matching frequencies, maybe? Hide.
You got anything else for me?
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Okay.
Just let me know.
Gotta go talk to the janitor.
I heard the Hiss attack the power brings up a lot of questions.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay, you got it.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Thank you, Adi. I wonder what music he's listening to.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override.
Adi is Adi.
Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Hey, look, a crowbar. Oh. Hold up. Interesting. So, the instant I disabled the preview in OBS, everything runs better. By like a lot. Looking at the stats, having the preview disabled makes a huge difference. Boo! Like the performance difference is very big. Yeah, it's very weird.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Just walk through the wall, bro. Whoops. I'll take that. Personal mods, energy, recovery, health recovery per pickup. G plus 5, energy recovery 21%. Yeah, that would be useful. Oh. Well then. I might be able to enable the OBS preview and then disable the little Twitch window I have open. But I keep that open so that I can see if the stream dies. So I can't decide if I'd rather have the preview or not. The preview or the Twitch side of it. Because the OBS preview doesn't tell me if the stream dies. It does nothing. You know? Man, these maps are fucking completely illegible. I don't know what I'm looking at. Ritual impulse. Interesting. Oh, there you are. I'll take that, please. Oh, hello, box. Door I can't open. And moving on. Oh, the
down that way.
janitor's office. Door I can't open. What's this? Jesse learns of another object of power, a merry-go-round horse below the break room. It scared the shit out of me.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
It needs to stop making the walls move.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Yeah, why is kid stuff always so creepy? Okay, don't do that. I can evade now. The horse choo-choo allows you to evade dash. Use it. Prove. Escape. Oh, it uses energy. Neat. Why is the astral plane full of black marble? Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks, huh? But why though? End of level achievement. Yay! You are now bound friends for life. Thank you.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Oh, I got some stuff. Merry-go-round horse. Fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. Capable of moving short distances at high speeds, this can be quite dangerous when redacted. Its path. Currently bound by redacted. Was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Reported the rides would move on their own. Agents were dispatched to investigate. So, is America Overnight a radio program run by the Bureau to get information? That's super smart. Oh, fuck you. Ooh, can't see. And we're back. Cool. Apparently the break room has a hole to another dimension in it. Neat. Oh no, threshold kids. Oh god. I don't want to watch that. Alright. That's not a dog, that's SCP-682.
Pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
Oh yeah, the pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Okay. Why do these all have to be so creepy? Avoid modern technology. Why? Why is it that bringing things like smartphones into the building causes so many problems? Hello, sir. What's up?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor.
Hydrate.
I'm more at home in that
You
role
got it.
than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this?
Stop reading my
I can tell
mind.
You are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant.
You keep reading my mind, and I'm not happy about it.
Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Makes sense to
Trying
me.
my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions.
Hey, Bulldog.
You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation.
You're taking a vacation?
Works on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
I don't think this is the time for
Vacation.
vacations.
Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all.
You read my
You'll
mind
take
again.
care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow.
Last winter's...
You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
He needs a vacation. I mean, I'm not one to cancel people's vacations. However, the building is overrun with the hiss. I think maybe now's not the time. What do you got for me? What a mess. Burn the trash.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire.
Burn the
it
trash around the furnace.
Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Have you played this game, Bull? Adi seems like a cool guy. I mean, he's clearly completely insane, but, you know. That's not really a surprise. Hey, look, another door. Oh, okay, I just doubled back. Oh.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
It's the director's duty to keep the lights on. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out.
North Moore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. North Moore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. North Moore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, North Moore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Interesting. Oh. This is a thing, yeah. Oh, what's this? Nah. So, is Northmore the power source? Did he become the power plant? An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Power plant. Okay. Before I go talk to y'all. These emergency beds don't seem particularly comfortable. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
What the fuck kind of gun is that? Is she holding a Vickers machine gun? With a water-cooled barrel? That's pretty radical. I want to talk about this game, but anything I said would be a spoiler. Okay, so you have seen it / played it before. Got it. Hey, how you doing?
Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
No, because I'm the director.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah. Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been
Yeah.
holding our ground, but
I can see
whatever's
that.
gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. He smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Oh yeah, Control is great
Try
from
to
what
stay
I've heard.
alive.
I would love if these developers just
Blockages in pipe C.
made another
F.
game, but in the SCP universe, because man, I love the SCP universe. It's so fucking cool. I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about audio, just tell them you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still a very much classified matter. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it.
Oh man, Adi is gonna be so pissed.
So there's some bullshit going on between Trench and Darling came and handed out all of these things to keep people from getting mind controlled. Yeah, SCP stories are so good. I love them. I mean, there are a lot of not very good ones, but the site does a pretty good job.
Open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
The website does a decent job of getting rid of the bad ones. So... Oh damn, this guy's fucking sleeping up here. Or ma'am. I can't tell. Could be both. What the fuck? Okay. That was a lot. Apparently they explode now.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Thank you, Adi. Is Adi literally just the house? Like, is that where we're going with this? Yes and no. All right. That's a good answer. Oh, this is a problem. What are y'all doing up there? Oh! Anything else is a spoiler? Yeah, I figured. I was being sincere when I said that's a good answer. I wasn't being sarcastic. All right. Oh!
I don't like that sound.
Shit's exploding. Ah! Fuck you. How the fuck? NSC coolant pumps. Broke.
Go to shit.
Gone to shit.
Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
That room you saw with the bright light is trash. I see. You mean, is the furnace room? Trash disposal. Okay, okay, okay.
My old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. We got him with his hand this trap.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing.
Well, that hurt. Yeah, I figured that room was the furnace. I wasn't sure if I should go there first or here first, so... Ow. There we go. Okay. I guess I'll double back and go to the furnace.
We need to hurry. By crash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, I'll get it done.
Yep. Works for me. Oh god. I didn't expect that to happen. There. Done. Mail tube complaint. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery. And that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Oh, that's pretty funny. That's good. Yeah, why do we use these tubes? Can I climb up there? No. Alright, now let's go back to the fixing the power plant so it doesn't explode. Shall we? Was there anything else over here I needed? No? Okay. Moving on. Nope. Nothing over there. Why is there just a big ring here? Oh, there we go. Fog complaint. Like gross blockage down in the water system is back. What the fuck is it? Where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Adi keep yelling nonsense at it? Trying out the drain cleaner, huh? Fuck you. Fuck. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Bull. I gotta find more of these fucking things to slot the shit into. Well, that doesn't do anything. Oh, I can't leave the room. Neat. Bonk? Why bonk? What did I do? Am I stupid? Am I blind? I might be blind. Oh, you just wanted to try it. Where the fuck? What do I do? Oh, there's one right there. I just can't see the damn thing because I'm an idiot. There's probably one over here. Yep, there it is.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Oh, here comes the elevator. Oh, that's a big dude. dude with a big gun. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, let me dash upstairs. Oh no. Yeah, I'm having fun. You should play it. Hiss charged, non-thinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. They like to explode. And this guy is bad as fuck. Yeah. All right, elevator. Oh. The door was in the other direction.
Bring it down!
Push them back!
Push what back? They're gone.
Flank those bastards!
Oh, they're over there. we go. Did I get them all? Never mind. What's over here? Oh, a big bathroom. Why is this bathroom so much bigger? Men and women, and that one's only men. Okay. Thresholds appear with no warning. The threshold will contain as a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a blank frequency different from our own. When the frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the threshold. I see. Interesting. Yeah, I should probably go fix the power plant first for, you know, doing that. So we don't die in a big explosion.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Neat. Whoops. Oh, for God's sake. All right. Don't walk in that room. Got it.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
Oh, hello, file. Home safe test. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. Aha. Neat. Gotta go to the training course. I'll do that later. I can just take the phone off the wall? There we go.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go this way and investigate. Can't use the elevator. And what's this over here? Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did it is gonna get crucified. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not be on anyone's radar right now, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't have clearance level 4. Boo! Alright. Let me do the thing. The field training so that I can get... I'd like to file a formal complaint. The unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. I want use of the Ranger field training course reported messages to halt immediately. Oops. Good job, dummy. You fucked up.
So I just read this? Welcome to the Ranger field training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
But why did they use the first take? What the fuck is wrong with them?
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Oh.
45 seconds remaining.
I lost a lot of time because I wasn't sure what I was doing. Fucking wall just moved.
10 seconds remaining. Remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Ranger.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. I need to hit it hard. It's protecting itself.
There we go. Okay, how do I do that? What's the button? Oh, that button. There we go. Cool.
Time to have a shield.
Alright. So what's this? No, wait. Is there anything? No. What do we got here? Why do we have these massive security doors? Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. I'm guessing I cannot make that jump yet. Nope. Alright, we learned something. Apparently we cannot jump large distances. Alright, what do we got? Oh, I want that immediately. What's it? Upgrade rip construct spin. Yeah, I'll do that. And then we'll get the spin later. Okay. Oh yeah, any new collectibles that I didn't read? Safe. The object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. That's fine. Oh, blood just occasionally emerges from the seam around the door. And it's not human. And something is trapped inside. Great. That's cool. That's not terrifying in any way. Okay, so I did that. And then just go back, right?
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Now what?
Blockages in pipe C through.
You got anything else for me?
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
Uh-huh.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks.
Works for me.
They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah, it's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here.
Man, those facial expressions on this guy are
Any idea
crazy.
where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
You
Try
got
to
locked
stay
out the
alive.
lift. Alright, where am I going now? The control room? Which is this way? Maintenance. Where the fuck is the control room? Why does... Okay, so that sign says the control room is this way. Which makes sense. Elevator? maybe? Control room. There we go. Yeah. Level 2. Wait. I need to know. What's on floor 3? The curiosity is getting the better of me. Oh, clearance level 5. Boo. Yeah, I can't go anywhere. Alright. Back to the control room. Oh. Okay. I could have just gone that way instead of wasting my time. Game reminder. Hazard owes me $20. Irish is still on a fucking win streak. And Thompson, suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you 60. Neat. Anyone else? Okie doke.
To protect them. Forces contain a lockdown. Would only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Okay, but if I need to get to the other sectors... I need to lift the... That doesn't make sense. You didn't think this through, buddy.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Where? Is that the one I want?
Each other.
Yep.
What's your read on this?
You got anything new for me?
Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
Nope.
You gotta lock down the lift.
I don't have enough source or ritual impulse. Okay.
Jesse, you made it! And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Oh, thank you for level 3.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
You got anything new for me?
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
He's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve.
He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
There are very good reasons for that.
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that
Could you not?
39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
Jesus Christ, that's pretty funny.
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
Okay, makes sense.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
So you're waiting forever, basically.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Well, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. It's just, wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
She's a
careful
fun
out there.
person. She is fun.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions.
All right.
Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
I already
The power plant is largely
did
confidential.
that.
No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy.
What? I'm confused.
Uses.
What do you...
Jesus Christ. Damn it. That's a problem. Fuck. God damn. Fuck. This is really hard. There we go. There. Problem solved. That was rough. Do I have enough yet? Nope. Alright. Time to call it quits. Getting late. Oh. This game is fun. Let's see who we're gonna raid. The only person I know that's currently streaming is Amelia, so... Oh, never mind. They just went offline. I don't know anyone else, so we're just gonna call it for the night. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on Wednesday with more of this.